morning, everyone. My name is Chidi Cadet Mwayanwu. I'm the president of the Nigerian Canadian Association, Toronto. It is with shock that we received the passing of our dear brother Nnamdi Oba. The Nigerian community in the Greater Toronto area of Ontario, Canada is particularly upset at the manner our brother's death was cut short by a bunch of low-life cowards. To Nnamdi's killers, I want to promise you that we will not leave any stone unturned, and we will mobilize all of our community networks worldwide and all the resources and instruments available to us as a community, and we will use everything that is necessary, all instruments that is available to us and all that is necessary to assist the police to hunt you down until you're brought to justice. You touch one of us, you touch all of us, and I'm talking about all of us worldwide. Go and read about Nigerians. Nigerians are spread all over the world, and we will hunt you down till we get you. Nnamdi was a hard-working young man, an intelligent electrical engineer whose latest invention in his company was undergoing patenting, and he was about to embark on a world tour training people on his new invention. He did not have any criminal records, and he did not belong to any gang. He was an active member of our community, and he played with the Nigerian Eagles Football Club of Toronto. He was cowardly shot in the back, a case of mistaken identity, according to the Toronto police. On behalf of the Nigerian Canadian Association, NCA Toronto, and all the Nigerians living in the GTA, I want to appeal to everyone with useful information that could lead to the arrest of these low-life cowards who killed Nnamdi, to please step forward. We also want to appeal that you kindly support the family through a bank account that has been set up for this incident. We want to use this opportunity to thank Detective Jason Shankaran and the Toronto Police Force for how they have handled this case so far, and we plead for a speedy delivery of justice, because justice delayed is justice denied. Thank you very much. My name is Dr. Chidi Cadet Mwayanwu. At this point in time, we'll take a few questions, but we just wanted to do this interview because we wanted people to know that the Nigerian community is a very vibrant community. We are well organized, we are resourceful and hardworking people. There are so many of Nnamdis in our community, and we will not tolerate this nonsense. We will not allow any kind of gunning down of our young people in our community, and we will do everything, and when we say everything within our reach, we will do it. We will search, we will turn every stone, we will use all our networks all around the world to bring this low, and if you're watching me, you're just a low-life coward wherever you are. This is the chairman of NCA Board of Directors, Sir Achibong, and this is Nnamdi's mother, our sister Margaret Mosu, and this is Nnamdi's dad, Mr. Silva. This is Dr. Emenike, and that is Chief Collins, and this is our sister Favor, and please come. This is the social secretary of the Nigerian Canadian Association. She's also mobilizing people for this. We've all been working together, and we're just you'll hear more from us, and we will not rest until we bring these hoodlums to justice.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing to try to get these guys? Like, are you circulating that video that police put out? Like, what sort of things are you guys doing as a community to try to figure out who these guys are?
Within our community, we have bloggers, we have people who are on internet, and all the way from Nigeria, we've circulated not just the videos, we've circulated pictures of Nnamdi, and whatever information we're getting, we're passing it over to the police.
You know, there has been a lot of violence in that particular community for some time. Do you think that police are doing enough? What more do you think needs to be done in the community in terms of policing to prevent something like this from happening again?
Let me take that. I am a member of the BCCC, which is the Black Community Consultative Committee of the Toronto Police, and we meet at the Toronto Police headquarters. And I'm aware of programs that the Toronto Police have put in place by way of informing the community, and I think they're doing a lot. But what I would say, I would not really blame the police. Where I think more effort needs to be is on the part of the community. Like we in NCA, we organize a lot of outreach programs, and we expect people to come so that they get educated about the activities of these hoodlums. And a lot of people don't come out when these programs are organized, even by the BCC.
Can we talk to Nnamdi's parents for a moment? And just tell us a little bit about your son and how you're dealing with all of this right now, what you really want the community that's watching this live on TV24 to know.
As everybody has heard, both from us, his family, Nnamdi's family, and every community member, everybody that knows Nnamdi knows that he's a straightforward human being. He's very honest, he's very intelligent, very focused, never in any violence, never since he was born. 26, he's just vibrant young man pursuing a career in his field of electrical engineer. He has a good job. He's doing well for himself. So he has no reason to be affiliated with anything, any gang or anything. He's just focused. Even where he works, they testify to that. The only leisure that he does is playing soccer, and that's apart from his job. He plays soccer. He doesn't go to parties. He's just very focused because he has a bright future. He knows he has a goal that he's pursuing and working towards achieving his goal. Why would somebody just want to cut his life short just like that? If he has offended anybody, I mean, there's a better way to settle offenses than just taking somebody's life. How will you just, because Nnamdi is one person that would never hurt a fly. He would never hurt a fly. So even if the person, whoever that did this, felt any grievances against Nnamdi, why don't you call Nnamdi and settle it? Because I know my son, that if he has done you wrong and you tell him, he will go on his knees even to beg you. So why would they not go through that route? Why would they want to take his life? And that is the question that I want to know. I want an answer. I want to know why this person, whoever they are, why would they take his life? I can't fathom the reason why they would take his life. It's not Nnamdi. Not Nnamdi.
What would you say directly to the suspects right now?
I have told them before and I'm telling them again. They have to turn themselves into the police. They have to. They will turn themselves into the police. Except there's no God, but I know there's God. They will turn themselves to the police and they will face justice. Because they can't just go around taking innocent people's lives. That's not done. That's not done. I mean, what is the world coming into? Because I'm sure if these idiots, if they have a good life, if they had training, if they've gone to school, if they were educated and gone to school and have a job, they won't be involved with guns and taking people's life. They will be busy working in their field or pursuing a good life. So they won't be going around the neighborhood looking for who to take their life. You don't have any power to give life. Why do you think you have power through the gun to take life? What is going on? You want to use a weapon that is made by man to take life that you did not create? It's God that gives life. Why will you be the one to take somebody's life? You will turn yourself to the police. You will turn. Listen to me. You hear my voice. You see my face. You will turn yourself to the police. Because I'm going to continue to go on my knees. I'm going to continue to call on the God that I know, the God that I serve. You will face the full justice. You will face the full consequences of taking my son, my pride, my joy, my role model, the one that I point people to. He's an example. I point everybody. I'm a counselor myself. People come to me for counseling, and I use my son as an example. I said, if he can do this at this young age and he's doing well, anybody can do that. I always use my son as an example when I talk to people. So somebody else is just going to steal him from me, they will never know peace. They will never know peace. They will be born in hellfire.
I don't really have much to say. I think she has said much of the whole thing. And everyone that has spoken all this while, they have nothing bad to say about Nnamdi. We all know. We all know about that. And for the suspects, I mean, you heard from the president of the Nigerian Canadian Association. We will hunt them down. It doesn't matter where they hide. It doesn't matter where they go to. We will hunt them down. We'll get them. We'll get them. You don't go around. You don't go around shooting, killing people. That's what the society. That's not what the society is made for. You don't do that. You don't just go around taking innocent lives, promising lives. This country has opportunity for everybody. So it's only, those that don't want to, they hold to the opportunity this country has that go about killing other people that, are focused, which is very bad. And I talk to the parents too. We need to do a better parenting. Parents need to be able to take care of, train their kids the way they should. The kids don't train parents. Parents train kids. That's what it should be. Parents train kids, not kids training parents. Parents give kids direction. Parents give kids directives. You don't allow your kids to direct you. So, and if we don't do better parenting, that's what the society turns into. That's what you have in the society. And I don't think it's also right for somebody that takes away someone's life to go behind jail for 5 years and you release him out. No. If somebody takes somebody's life, he should be put away. Mental health issue, then put him in mental facility. Keep him there. It's not right. So, because when somebody takes someone's life, cold-blooded, you put him in prison for 5 years, they release him to come out, take more lives, it's not right.
The kind of justice that the community would really like to see is that these guys are brought, that they are arrested. They are arrested in a very short time, and then they are brought to face the full course of the law. Whatever is the maximum sentence for everybody who has committed this kind of crime, we will not accept anything less than that. So far, that, like we said, we've been monitoring the situation. We are okay with the investigation so far, but if we ever think that there is a delay in the investigation, that's why we also appeal to them that we are expectant of a speedy delivery of justice, because we maintain that justice delayed is justice denied. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming. We will always keep you updated if anything new comes out. Thank you so much for coming. Would any of you from the Igbo community want to say something, please? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.